Hey everybody, EvgHobbies here. Welcome back to my channel if you're all subscriber, and welcome if you're new. And as you can tell, it's another Pay Dirt review time. Actually, I did that Pay Dirt review, I think a week ago or so. Maybe a couple of weeks ago. And it's Klondike Klinkers. And now I actually have this bag. Seller wasn't very responsive through email or through their website, so I had to make a ticket via PayPal and ask for a refund. And the way PayPal works, they give you a chance to communicate with the seller, so I sent messages through PayPal to the seller, gave it 2 or 3 days, didn't get any response. So I clicked the button for PayPal to handle themselves, and after that still never got any response from the seller, but I got a tracking number, and a couple days later I finally received the Pay Dirt. And yeah, it took what, about months and a week or months and a half or so to get that Pay Dirt here. So let's cover it really quick. So the cost of Pay Dirt is $49.99. When you click on a Pay Dirt, the link will be below. It says it should be half-pound bag. Okay, let's check this out. I'll put it sideways so you can see the numbers. Oops, let's turn it on. We have pounds here. Well, 0.42. If you can tell, yep, 4142. Okay, let's switch it to the ounces. So half pound should be 8 ounces, right? 6.7. You can't tell the 7, but yeah, it's 6.7. Well, fine. All we care is about the gold, correct? But when I go on the description, Pay Dirt description, it says that the bag will weigh in between 5 and 8 ounces. So why would you give it in a header that's half-pound bag? But yeah, whatever. We're gonna care about the gold weight. But at the same time, this bag should contain at least half a gram of gold. And it's in the description, it's between half a gram of gold to 0.72 grams of gold. Okay. Let's get the pen out here. Since that bag is really small, I'm gonna classify it only once. And I'm gonna use my classifying number 20 mesh. So it's gonna be plus 20 and minus 20. I'm not gonna do like all 3 or 4 classifications. Still should be fairly easy to do. Just want to get the chunkier stuff out. Well, I already saw one thing that I don't really like in that small bag. It seems fairly empty, but I'll rinse it. And let's classify it really quick. It's a little bit dusty. I see the gold, I like that, but I don't like rocks like that in such small bag. See what I'm talking about? There's some quartz, I think. Yep. But that's big rocks. There's the primary thing that I'll be classifying. I'll be penning. We'll see. I don't really need the rocks. Let's put it here. Let me clean the classifier to make sure I am not leaving any gold in here as well. That's not stuck or anything. And yeah, I can probably not gonna be able to see, but yeah, there's a piece of gold here. There's a piece of gold here. Can I see anything else? Not right away. Oh, yep, I see nice. Yeah, it's probably a picker. Yeah, it's definitely a picker. I love the sound. I don't know if you can hear it here, but let's try it again. Yep. So, gold is here. Let me go pan it out. So I have this bag here so I don't forget to rinse it. And I'll get back to you with the results. I don't really need to clean up these bigger rocks, and probably I'll pick the larger rocks. Actually, let's see about the magnetic stuff in here. Like, do I really need to use the magnet? No, not much magnetic stuff here at all. I'm sorry about this squeaky noise. Oh, I don't need to use the magnet on this dirt, that's for sure. So, I'll go pan it out and we'll come back to you with the results, with the ROI, and we'll see if it was worthwhile to wait for it or not. So, see you in just a second. Okay, I'm done panning, and that's the gold that I got. Let's focus on here. Most of chunky stuff. There were like 3 or 4 minus 100 mesh, but it's really easy to pan. No heavies. Yeah, whatsoever at all. I'll have you sideways again so you can see the numbers. I'll turn it off to 0. And I'll say right away that's... I don't know the results yet, as I'm weighing up, but as a beginner Pay Dirt, I think it will make to top 3. So we're guaranteed at least half a gram. And that dirt is definitely seeded because, yeah, there were no heavies at all. What, 0.373 right now? We passed half a gram. I'll get the rest, whatever is here. So with 0.556. Let me do the calculations real quick. And I'll get back to you with ROI and the results and my thoughts, what I think about it. Actually, before getting to the results, let's test this gold. I got my testing kit in here. So we know what carat it has. Let's make some test lines. Scratch the gold off a little bit. I think I don't need all 3, so we'll just have... I don't need all 4. We'll have like 3 lines. It's from the largest piece I was able to get there. I'll drop it back. I hope it's not 10 carat, so I'm not even gonna use 10 carat. Let's go with a 14 carat. And this is the first time I'm opening this bottle, so it's gonna take a little while. So let's test for 14 carat first. If it dissolves, it's 14 carat or less. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's still staying there. So let's try for 18 carat. In the middle. Oops. Dropped it in the wrong spot, but we still can test this one. Trying to see if it's getting dissolved or not. I don't think so. So it stays at 18 karat. Let's see if it's over 22 karat. Oops, this one was leaking a little bit. And I hope that acid that I got is good. It's a new one. I'll take a little bit closer look. Yep. It's not dissolving. If it is, it's just slight a bit. So the gold is over 22 karat. That's good, I guess. That will bring our ROI a little bit higher. So we will count as 23 or maybe 24 karat. It's dissolving, it's right on edge. So we'll count it as a 22 karat gold. Maybe, yeah, let's give it, let's count it as 23 karat gold. So I'll be right back in just a second. Okay, I'm back with the results and ROI. So the bag total was $49.99. That what cost it for me. The gold recovered was 0.556 grams of gold. We tested it and it showed somewhere between 22 and 23 carats of gold. Just when I went to wipe the stone out, I saw that gold did start to dissolve, but not all of it. So, if this gold is 22 carats, the gold value is $28.05 at the time of the review. If it is 23 carats, then the gold value is $29.32. So the first option brings the ROI to 56%. Second option brings a little bit higher to 59.67%. So it's not horrible ROI, and I will say this: if I didn't have issues with order and that I had to wait for over a month to get this bag, and that I had to go through PayPal and dispute and all the things in order to get that, I would love this bag. For beginners, it's very easy to pen. All gold is chunky. I have, as I mentioned before, 3 or 4 like micro pieces of gold there. Yeah, besides that, it's easy to recover, really quick to pen. I think it took me longer to dry it out than to pen it. So, overall, it's not a bad result. It's not great, it's not bad, it's somewhere in the middle. And the company is based actually in Wisconsin. So, that gold is definitely seeded. And I can tell it by like the penning, there are no heavies. Like when you dredge or where you pen in a creek, you get lots of heavies with the gold. This bag didn't have any heavies whatsoever. It's like nothing. It's very easy to pen. It's really hard to lose the gold. Actually, it's kind of make it like not too fun. It's like pen, done. So I think that's it for now. If you want to try penning for gold for the first time, go with this Pay Dirt. But contact the seller first to see when he's going to be able to ship you order. And if you do order, do through the PayPal so you have a seller protection. And yeah, I think I covered everything in this one. Leave a like, leave a comment, Check me on social media, all the links are below. Check me on my Patreon as well. There are some perks for the patrons, giveaways and stuff. And stay safe, and I hope to see everybody, all of you, next time. Bye.